Dear viewers, thank you very much for play this video. I have appeared in front of you again today. Now you are in right place. My topic today a motivational video for beginners. My topic today is about Natron cross-platform and open source compositor for visual effects and motion graphics industry. Was and basic concepts of animation. Watch this video carefully and you will benefit even a little bit. If you are new to my channel, be sure to subscribe. Cross-platform and open source compositor for visual effects and motion graphics industry. Natron is a powerful digital compositor that can handle all of our 2D or 2.5D needs. Its robust file formats and open FX architecture is what makes Natron the most flexible open source compositor for the visual effects community. Its interface and functionally are the same across all platforms such as Mac OS, Linux and Windows. Natron has a powerful keying, roto and rotopane 2D tracking tools that are staple for all current film production projects that requires visual effects. Natron was a proud recipient of INRIA funding from 2013 to 2018 and is now actively developed by its community. Natron features. On the surface, Natron has a powerful GUI interface that is a flexible and intuitive multi-platform node-based engine. Natron may seem to be a simple compositing application, but it does have layers of complexity that will allow your creativity to reach new heights. Natron has a powerful 2D and planar tracker to help reduce hours of rotoscoping to meet personal or client deadlines. It has some strong keying or matte generation tools that has been developed from the main OFX software developers and a plethora of tools from the open source plugin developing community. Node organization gizmo with a taste of Python. Grouping, pipeline plugin and more, you will love the interaction. Natron has some innovative technologies for organizing nodes. All nodes can be grouped and can be shared across all artists, studios, community and developers as gizmos or plugin as well. Natron uses easy to understand Python scripting language for even tweaking such gizmos or pipeline in a generic text editor. Creating pipeline is easy and fun and not to mention highly productive in production pipeline. May the open force be with you. Back it, hack it, push it, pull it. Open source community standards are always with you. Natron trust in open source community. The collective effort from artists, developers and researchers are combined in one application to make the difference. A huge collection of well-maintained and over increasing plugins can be found in the official community plugins repository of Natron. Natron documentation. The Natron documentation is organized as follows. The user guide contains everything to get started with Natron, including tutorials. The reference guide contains the documentation about the user settings and environment variable for Natron, as well as the documentation for each node in Natron. The developer's guide contains documentation about using the Python scripting language within Natron and using the Natron command line interface, aka Natron renderer. This documentation is also available online and can be downloaded as a PDF, HTML, GIF, or EPUB file. This manual is maintained largely by volunteers. The Creative Commons Attribution Share Alike 4.0 international license is used for this manual, which is a free and open license. Though there are certain restrictions that come with this license, you may in general freely reproduce it and even make changes to it. However, rather than distribute your own version of this manual, we would much prefer if you would send any corrections or changes to the Natron project. What is compositing? Compositing is the combining of visual elements from separate sources into single images, often to create the illusion that all those elements are parts of the same scene. Typically, examples of compositing are, for example, the superimposition of a character filmed on a green background over a scene shot in another place and another time, or a computer generated scene. The manual detailing of an element in a video to embed it in another video, possibly with a different motion. Artistic modifications of a video after shooting a live action scene or rendering a CGI scene in order to modify its lighting, colors, depth of field, camera motion, or to remove noise or add film grain. A video compositing software is not a 3D computer graphics software like Blender or Maya, but it is perfectly suited for combining computer generated elements produced by other software with live action video or 2D animation, rather than rendering a full 3D scene with the 3D software, which may cost many hours of computation The video compositing software can assemble the elements produced separately with a much more reactive interface and an instantaneous visual feedback. If there is any mistake in my video, please comment. Any comments will make my way easier. Your valuable comments will motivate me to make new videos. Thank you for watching my video. Like and subscribe my channel. See you again next tutorial.